Alright everybody, just showing you a garden check of like what's going on. This is July 4th, so like I just watered the lettuce. Like I'm watering it before I harvest it because of lack of wilts, and it just does better from recuperating. I just picked a lot of greens, and so a lot of it's bare. Swiss chard's still growing, the green leaf lettuce. Having a really problem with that white cabbage moth. Like, I don't know if y'all got tips, let me know. Like, I'm having a hard time with that. But they're not really eating salad, just the kohlrabis and all that whole line of things like cabbage and kohlrabis, broccoli, cauliflower, all it just devours it. Everything else is still growing good. I still got gherkins. I still got watermelons. Still got cucumbers in here, about 5 plants. The blue basil or blue sage is not bloomed at all. And then find marigolds, flowers like Spanish bluebells, hostas. This got a little bigger. So this one's doing pretty good. I'm gonna probably like restake this. I have it rigged on a little wire. I'm gonna probably pop this out and weave it in here. Just takes a little figuring out like how it's gonna do this. And I'll take the sleeve, put it through. Sweet. And that way it's weaved into that. It's holding it up. It'll go straight. It'll even itself out. I got mumsies all around the sides. Hopefully they get rid of that cabbage moth. Onions are doing good. Lettuce. I just harvest this and this doesn't even look phased. Black-eyed Susie's, I'm using that in salads. Tomatoes are doing good. I'll show you the tomatoes in a minute. That last tomato was one that I buried for a foot. And in here, you can see like these are the beefsteaks I got from the neighbors. They're doing excellent. I'm like really shocked on that. These are the early girls. These are buried for a foot, doing also very extra. Like as tall as the fence and stuff. It's more of the salad greens, seeing Walla Walla onions. It's doing good. Put more tomatoes like over there. They came back from a transplant, so they're established. Clones are like so much easier. I'm done with seeds completely. Beans and stuff here. I'm gonna wait to water my celery because it's like the heat of the day. Like even that shit in the back there. I'm gonna wait until this evening to water that. Like around 6 o'clock while it's still sunny to evaporate it, but so I don't get poverty mildew. Swiss chard been picking it like 40 like stems a day, which is really cool. Peppers, I got little peppers. As soon as there's branches on them peppers, I am rooting them. And these tomatoes are just doing great. Like these are the ones that were just extra, so I just threw them in here. Doing all right. I'm gonna train it to go up this stick here. And even though it's shitty water, like the animals will drink that. Like so, like they don't eat the tomatoes. There's those damn cabbage moths. Wish I can just kill them. Ugh, it's just a nuisance. I trimmed up all my tomatoes, so they look really good. This one's weird. I still don't know what's going on with this and what it is, why it's doing this. Never saw frilly leaves like that, so just gonna let it grow and see what happens. If it is something worth it, I'm gonna save seeds. I cloned one. But gotta be careful. I planted purple onions there. These tomatoes are doing excellent. Already got tomatoes on them. Just working them out. doing great. There's the onions. Watermelons already got flowers and little spin-offs like now. So they're shooting little runners. Like, dill's doing excellent. I forgot to water that today, and it's still doing. It should go to seed, and I'll have an extra set of that in the fall. I need to weed that, but you can see the tomato plant's doing good. So far, so good. Cantaloupes, nice little patch. Definitely need a weed. We had a lot of rain, so it's hard to do that when it keeps raining. These tomatoes are doing good. Just fertilized them today. Potatoes are doing all right. So is the raspberries I planted. These are aromas and early girls and stuff. Big, big, big tomatoes. The cherry tomatoes I've either did in the shade or in the areas. Basil's still doing all right. The seeds have not formed yet, so they're still doing on the beets. Okay. Moving on to like my carrots and stuff that I planted on the side here. Cucumbers doing good. This is one I buried 4 foot, and it was wilty. Came back really well. Starting to get marigolds. Thank you, Jesus. So the moths are not eating anything over here. Beans are doing pretty good. They're growing up. The fence, actually, with no problem. So that should do good. Tomatoes and marigolds. Tomatoes and marigolds. These are some rainbow carrots. This is the orange ones with red and green. Marigolds. Beans, but never came up in these. In between is like marigolds and tomato plants. This is another set of carrots. I believe these are the black carrots. They should be the purple carrots. And these ones grew nice. So we're just doing purple carrots. We're going to see which one grows the best. These are all drought tolerant. And we're going to see. This is for sale or like come and get it. I'm willing in the fall to get rid of that. I don't want extra lilacs. So if anybody wants that, let me know. I will definitely be putting that together in a pot. You can have it. Gherkins and cucumbers doing good. Show you guys the zucchinis. More tomatoes in here. There's 3 plants. Zucchini here. It just gets enough light right here. So like, I'm hoping that it's enough to photosynthesize, like whatever. Like some here. I planted more zucchinis in here. I already harvested one. It's just like store size. Like there's another one. And these ones here. Like I said, I got a weed. But I haven't done that. I suck. I'm not doing it today. Yesterday would have been a really good day to do that, but I didn't. It was our anniversary, so I didn't really feel like doing anything. So I'll just do it on the 5th. And that is it. Like, here's the other tomato plants. If y'all remember, I planted this 4.5 feet to the water table. And this thing is crazy. Crazy tall. Like, as tall as the rain barrel. So crazy. And it's a baby Roma. This one's doing really good too. This one's the only one that's having a little bit of issue. But I'm going to be tying it up soon. Like, so it's held up. Because Rance is going to hit that with the lawnmower. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Help me get subscribers so I can go lives and answer questions and stuff.